What is up? What is up? Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Welcome to the Cone Zone. I am Axl Cones. Tonight I've got a lot to cover. We've got a good light show for you. Colorado's most controversial comedian, Rob Martira, is going to do a couple of song parodies from his new CD. Got the hotties here. I got a lot to cover. So, without any further ado, let's roll it. Jay Anthony sent me 2 more girls. He said he was getting out of it last time that we were on the air, but he sent me 2 more girls out this week. So it is great to have them here. Would you help me welcome Samantha Sizemore and Ronnie Gibson? Give it up. Yeah. What is going on with you guys? You guys all look festive.
Getting ready for Christmas.
I like the socks.
Oh,
look at that. That's awesome. We're talking about your bra before we went on stage.
I know. Miraculous.
It's miraculous.
It is.
There you go.
It is.
I'm not wearing one.
You're not wearing one?
No.
See, I'm wearing my miraculous, but I'm a minus A cup, so.
Well, it's doing its job.
It is.
That's good.
I'm all the way up to an A now.
Nice.
So, okay, we're off to that good start there. All right, so Samantha, how long have you been with Jay Anthony?
I've only been with Jay Anthony for a few months now, but I've been modeling for a little while.
Cool, how old are you?
I'm 19.
19?
Yep.
Awesome.
Fresh right out.
Fresh.
Early into college, you know.
Oh, nice. Where'd you go to college?
I go to Metro.
Metro, what are you studying?
Aviation.
Aviation. We got one of our guys here just got his pilot's license.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's what I'm working on right now, so.
I should hook
Step
the two of
ahead
you
of me.
up and he can give you some pointers.
Nice.
Awesome. And Ronnie, how old are you?
I'm 22.
22. Very cool. Now, are you guys single? Are you dating? Are you kids?
Dating.
I'm in a relationship. Yeah.
What in a relationship? What did your boyfriends do?
Nothing.
How
Goes to school.
How does he know when he's finished?
I don't know.
And what does your boyfriend do?
School.
Oh, school. Yeah. Awesome. What is he going to school for?
Athletic training.
Oh, he's cool.
Yes.
Awesome. So is he going to help out the Broncos when they need it?
Hopefully.
Because they're gonna need it here soon.
Yeah, it's a lost cause.
It is a lot. Very cool. So what do you guys do during the day? Do you guys have real jobs, or is this?
I had a job, and
Yeah.
then I just don't have a job anymore.
Every time you go there, somebody else is doing it? Is that
Right,
pretty
exactly.
much how that is?
I was like, well, I guess you guys don't need me anymore. Just kidding. I go to school so much. I just don't have time.
Well, cool. And Ronnie, what do you do?
During the day, I'm assistant manager at a famous footwear.
Okay.
And at night, I run a street team for the nightclubs downtown.
Right. We were talking about that pre-show or before the show, and that's really. And how do you like that?
I'm tired a lot.
Driving a lot. Driving around a bunch of teenagers isn't your idea of fun?
No, I don't drive them around, but I drive the flyers and stuff.
Oh, the drive flyers. Oh, gotcha. Well, and how long have you been with Jay Anthony?
Since the beginning of the year, so like February-ish.
Awesome. So you guys have both done photo shoots already and all that good stuff?
Yep.
Together.
Yeah, we
Awesome.
do have a couple together.
That's awesome. What? Louder for what? Oh, her
Me?
louder.
Oh,
Get close.
Yeah, talk right into her chest.
I would love it.
Yeah, so would I. Now, you guys on MySpace, Facebook, all that good stuff as well?
I'm on Facebook.
What's your name on there? Or how can people get a hold of you?
Yeah, Samantha's Distraction.
Samantha's Distraction. Mm-hmm. And Ronnie?
I'm on MySpace, Facebook, Twitter. Just search Ronnie Gibson.
Ronnie Gibson. R-O-N-I.
R-O-N-I.
Awesome. Anything else you guys would like to say before I get into the monologue?
No. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. You guys want to get up and you got to do a quick spin for us?
Of
Is
course.
That cool? And then you can
Of
sit
course.
in my chair while that way you guys don't have to.
Sounds great.
Okay.
All right, cool. Get up, do a quick spin. Oh,
Woo! Got up in the court.
cool. That's that one. Wow. She has a wedgie. Not on
I'll
this
trade
show.
you
God
spots.
forbid. That's
I know.
beautiful. All right, well, cool. Have a seat. You can sit in my spot here. And let's get into the topic tonight, of course. With Christmas next week, we got to talk Christmas. Here we are in the month of December. And much like a legless Vietnam veteran standing in a full bathtub, we're neck deep into the holiday season. Being that Christmas is next week, and when the topic of Jesus Christ comes up, sometimes things can get a little dicey. So let's all stay merry and remember this is still a comedy show. An interesting fact that someone brought to my attention recently, are you aware that nowhere in the Bible does it say Jesus was born on December 25th? So basically, Christmas is more fictional than Charlie Brown's teacher. Christmas, forgive me, but I have to throw my 2 cents in here. Being that Christmas is right up there in the overhyped machine alongside Valentine's Day, and this day has become one of the biggest man-created holidays, this time of year is becoming about as annoying as Fran Drescher reading the Harry Potter series on CD audiobook. When I was a kid, Christmas was the most anticipated time of the year. Now, as an adult, Christmas is about as much fun as strapping the rat cage to my peanut butter covered junk. Wow. And for the record, I don't find this Christmas in July crap very funny. Santa and Mrs. Claus in shorts with the sunscreen on their nose, drinking lemonade on the beach. Real creative. Then about October, the television commercials start slipping in that gift certificates make excellent stocking stuffers. I understand that retailers are sinking faster than a kid at a birthday pool party at Tommy Lee's house, but can we please get through one holiday at a time? Obviously, I can't speak for everybody, but in October, I'm just not ready to break out the house lights, novelty candy canes, and erect the tree just yet. I also realize that my opinion and 25 cents will get you a stale 7-Eleven donut, but we need to revert back to the good old days and officially start Christmas on Black Friday. And speaking of Black Friday, how sad is it that we have knobs in this country who will camp out a Best Buy in 10-degree temperatures Thanksgiving night into Black Friday morning so they can save $100 on a TV? So what if you were bedridden for 2 weeks with pneumonia and your face and fingers turned blue from frostbite and your pinkies had to be lopped off like John Bobbitt's screw stick? Your TV looks fabulous. So after you've survived Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Black Friday, now the Christmas propaganda can officially start. Because I'm so easily entertained, the best thing about Christmas to me is watching morons arguing and sometimes coming to blows for the last of whatever jag-off merchandise is on the shelf. Do you remember when Tickle Me Elmos came out? What a great time in our nation that was, huh? Darwin would have been proud knowing that mothers were shoving each other around a Toys R Us over a fucking toy. And gee, soccer mom, I hope that getting your eye dotted by the Butch Bulldog Dyke was worth it. And I'll take a guess to say 2 weeks after Christmas, your black eye lasted longer than Tickle Me Elmo, who found his way to the bottom of the toy box. Now, I can say this because no one else will. When cursing and fists start flying around because of Chinese-made products, someone needs to be locked up like Charles Manson, who's screaming racial jokes while foaming at the mouth. And speaking of toys, a few years ago during the holiday season, I took an odd job for the web-based, now debunked kbkids.com. My job was to answer emails from chimps who figured out how to use a computer. Some of these brain-dead wizards order toys on the internet with maxed-out credit cards, praying it would squeak by. Then, after their "you should cut up your credit card" emails, they were shocked and looked for someone to take it out on. I'll never forget the priceless email that I received on December 5th that read, quote, "Where is my order? 8 exclamation points. I ordered it December 3rd, and you guys keep losing my order, and I need them now. 8 exclamation points. You are ruining my Christmas. 13 exclamation points. I had to unplug my computer, count to 10,000, and go take a stroke break so I wouldn't get the urge to respond with, "Hey, princess, go prostitute yourself out so you can pay for your shit." 8 exclamation points. Go curl up in the fetal position and croak. 8 exclamation points. You're a mouth breather who's bringing this country to its knees. 13 exclamation points. It's pretty safe to say that I shouldn't be in a customer service position. Another Christmas annoyance, I don't know how everyone else feels about these Salvation Army bell ringers outside every grocery store on the planet, but I hate some of these people with a passion. I feel sorry for the next one of these tick turds who guilt trips me because I didn't drop my paycheck into their little red bucket. Well, I hope you have a Merry Christmas. Yeah, I will. And how about I take that little bell and jam it so far up your salad shooter that the new Christmas slogan will be, every time a Salvation Army volunteer blows gas, an angel gets his wings. And better yet, how about I drop trowel, spread my butt cheeks, and coil a steamer in your bucket? This way I can kill two birds with one stone. I can feed the homeless, and you can stay warm at the same time. For those who don't know this, I'm currently collaborating with the E! Network on a true Hollywood story about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Did you know that Rudolph was originally called Rudolph the Red Shaft Reindeer? This is true. After he was laughed at, called names, and was not allowed to play in reindeer games, to become popular, he started popping little reindeer Viagra. He went down in history, all right, as the Wilt Chamberlain of reindeer. It has been estimated that Rudy has cornholed as many as 5,000 reindeer. Then in 1987, when Prancer became the new stud on the block and the bitches stopped coming around, that's when Frosty the Coke Man got the depressed Rudolph hooked on little reindeer crack. And as time passed, somebody dying back there. And as time passed, his addiction worsened, and Rudolph had to resort to sucking reindeer dick to support his out-of-control habit. If you were to visit Rudolph today, he has been diagnosed with HIV and is sleeping on a mattress in a crack barn in Detroit. So every picture and video you see around the holidays of a happy, smiling, flying Rudolph, yeah, that's the Rudolph the powerful people at Hallmark want you to see. And here's a Christmas ritual that I never understood. What the hell is with the Santa Claus crap? Parents? Oh, don't hurt me. Parents dragging their kids out in the cold weather so they can drop their kids on a total stranger's lap and pay money to do it? Hey, dumbasses, this isn't Santa Claus. It's Earl, the town drunk and registered sex offender who's dressed in a red suit. If this guy was sitting on a bench in the mall in March in street clothes, would you still spend money to have your kid's picture taken with him? Yeah, I didn't think so. Brighten the hell up. Around the holidays, I can really do without the television commercials where the new cars are parked in the driveway with the big red bow on top. These advertisements are more nauseating than a pan of Ipecac brownies. How about that was gold? I don't know. The only way these advertisements could be more unrealistic if there were 10 naked virgin cheerleaders spread eagle Whitesnake style on the hood. With an economy that's collapsing like a house of playing cards in Tornado Alley, we all have Lexus kind of Jack lying around the house, don't we? Because the economy is shittier than a toilet bowl at an Indian restaurant, a lot of people have suddenly become... A lot of people have suddenly become Abraham Lincoln cooking their mac and cheese and ramen noodles over a candlelight flame as they're trying to figure out what to pawn so they can get the electricity turned back on. Sure, let's go scratch a check for $60,000 on a new car. And I think I can speak for most Coloradoans when I say, Tom Shane, go the fuck away. This guy... Somebody agrees with me. I like that. This guy is annoying all year round, but around the holidays, his pompous voice is like Freddy Krueger clawing a chalkboard. You have a friend in the diamond business. Yeah, sure I do. If you're such a good friend, then I want to wake up Christmas morning and find a diamond the size of Beth Chapman's left tit under my tree. What? We're not friends anymore, Tom? Huh? You ingrate? The holiday season is a time to share with family and friends. The holiday season is also the biggest time of year for depression. So I'm offering this simple phrase to dicks and bitches from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, go tie a chunk of mistletoe around your neck, and that'll be your daily reminder that your lonely, high-maintenance, grass is always greener ass isn't the center of the universe. And while you're sitting on a bar stool on Christmas Eve in the dimly lit neighborhood tavern, as you stink of piss water beer, house gin and tonic, and stale pretzels, Maybe then you'll realize that you should lower your standards. That way next year the bartender and suicidal Renaissances won't have to listen to your down-in-the-dumps ass whine about how the good ones are taken. The holiday season? The holiday season wouldn't be complete without the evening news airing at least one story about the idiot whose car got broken into and robbed of all his presents. Personally, I find it hilarious as the driver blubbers all over himself as the snowflakes gather on his porn mustache and thinning cranium. I just went inside the church to pray for my wife and children because I love them, and when I came back to the car, my window was broken out and all my presents were gone. Yeah, church, huh? No offense, sir, but my bullshit-o-meter is guessing the real story here is that you wanted to hit the Oriental Massage Hut before the $25 happy ending special concluded. I love the gullible news hairdo while getting misty-eyed. If you'd like to help Mr. Johnson's family have a Merry Christmas, send contributions to the station. You want my contribution? It's survival of the fittest, and it sucks to be you, asshole. Nice. Maybe next time you won't forget to lock your doors while feeding your fetish in the back room of the cheesy massage parlor as you're dropping Jacksons to Kim Duck Kwan, the barely 18-looking Asian hoochie who's turning you Japanese because your wife won't anymore. But look on the bright side, rice dick. You can always hit your local 7-Eleven at 3 o'clock in the morning to surprise your wife with that large coffee, 3-pack of strawberry car air fresheners, and the flashing NASCAR cigarette lighter. And I'm sure your kids will really enjoy many blissful hours playing with their bag of potato chips, nacho cheese dip, and oversized novelty ink pens. Good luck, stupid ass. Christmas week, I avoid all shopping areas at all cost. It irritates me to no end watching last-minute necks in department stores on December 23rd during their mad scramble as their patience runs shorter than the Rock's acting range. Trying to get one over on the sales clerk. It never fails. I always get the peckerhead in front of me who's buying his wife the vacuum cleaner for a present, and as he holds up the entire line, he argues with the 18-year-old sagging pants sales clerk that the Hoover was $269, not $289 that appeared on the cash register. Excuse me, husband of the year, can you please, move your fucking hole? I have more important shit to do than watch you haggle like a camel jockey at an estate sale. During the holidays, God, how long is this monologue already? During the holidays, all of the scams to get the hard-earned dollar out of people are in full swing. My personal favorite has got to be for $55, you can name a star after someone. Yeah, that's right. One of those billions of lights in the sky could have your parents' name on it. But to be fair, it is copywritten in the book that this company puts out titled Your Place in the Cosmos. An overworked porn star's clam in the desert heat doesn't stink as bad as this scam. Oh. What's next? Name a grain of sand in the Sahara after someone? If someone watching me right now paid $55 as you're now part of the sucker constellation, brighten up. I have a bridge I want to sell you. I've come to the sad conclusion that as an adult, Christmas has come down to, can't read tonight either, standing in hideous lines with ill-willed schizophrenics who on December 24th are convinced, after all the shelves are bare, that Dad really wants the baseball cap with the styrofoam boobies, the sequin Liberace tie, and the bottle of Beckham cologne that smells like ball sweat. As I wait for the going through the motions cashier to process some suburban mother and her cart of designer baby clothes debit card that's more in the red than a corn giblet in Christopher Lowell's stool after date night, I am forced to listen to Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree in Spanish. And to all the kids watching, enjoy Christmas while you're young, because when you grow up, that's when you'll realize that the presents that you want days are over. I promise you the time will come when you'll fantasize about drowning yourself in the eggnog bowl as you have to force out that painful smile as the senile in-laws hand you a box that contains some multicolored footy pajamas with a patch of the cowboy from the Village People on the back. as I sign off tonight, I don't want to be the lump of coal in the stocking and bum out those of you who live for Christmas. If Christmas is your thing and you have to work 3 jobs until July 4th to pay off your holiday credit cards and your electricity bills as your house was more lit up than Lindsay Lohan on her birthday on the Vegas Strip, there's nothing wrong with that. So with that said, I want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas to all, and wah, 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 13 exclamation points. That's my take, but then again, what the hell do I know? Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Right now, I am going to, we're actually going to set something up right here while we're setting up for Robert Mateer to do a couple of song parodies. Let's take you out right now. We're just going to do a mixture of some music that you have seen on the show all year long. So probably either XYZ will play or 513 or one of those bands. You'll see them tonight. Let's go out to that live footage right now. When we come back, Robert Mateer will do a couple of song parodies for you. We'll be right back.
You guys said you're ready. Here we go. You know, we do not have sex with these guys. This is Redneck Rob!
What's up, faggots?
Colorado's most controversial comedian Robert Mateer is
Redneck Rob.
It's Redneck Rob.
Redneck Rob. Where's
Redneck Rob joins us. Give it up.
I'm not sure if you can see this here, but I had to borrow my friend Lumpy's boots. You know how much boots cost at Shepler's? $400 a par. So I said, there's no way hell I'm paying $400 a par, not unless they're made out of Jew skin. And the tag says from Auschwitz. That's the only way hell I'm buying $400 a pair of boots. My sister the other day, she called me, check this out, she called me a inbred hillbilly. I said, why don't you shut your fucking hole and finish sucking me off before Ma and Pa get home? I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I want to make one thing clear right now. Christmas is not about some fictional fat fuck in a red suit bringing your kids gifts. Christmas is about a fictional Lord and celebrating his birth as his pedophile father blew his wad into a fictional virgin.
All right. Well, on that note, so he's going to do a couple. You're going to do a couple of song parodies from your new CD coming out.
Why not, faggot? Why don't you cut that hair, fag?
So without further ado, I'm going to kick it over. Do it.
This song right here.
I'm going to sit down. You do it.
Hey, you sit on there. Do you need a dick on that chair and make it feel more comfortable for you? This song here is a parody of a Kenny Wayne Shepherd band song, Blue on Black. My version is called Blue A Black. Enjoy. Urge calls and I'm on the phone. Foreskin and shaft works your sore jawbone. You try and make it to home if you can. So big, hold on with your right and left hand. Spoof or a snack, a chowder glazed liver, gulp down love is a free hot lunch. Choker on crack, must be tired, throw it on ice from a dragon clutch, a flaccid to a stream. Didn't take off your ring, you just licked his sack. You blew a black. Oh, you blew a black. Mine. Oh, now I see. True. No monster, just a wee wee. Long and weighs a ton. Oh, it slipped and the tip bruised your lung. Hey, spoof or a snack, a chowder glazed liver, gulp down love is a free hot lunch. Joker on crack, must be tired, thrown on ice from a dragon clutch, a flaccid to a stream. Didn't take off your ring, you just licked his sack. You blew a blank. Is that right? Oh, you blew a blank. One more time, you guys want to sing along? Yeah. Spoof or a snack, a cheddar glazed liver, gulp down love, it's a free hot lunch. Joker on crack, must be tired, throw it on ice from a dragon clutch, a flaccid to a stream. Didn't take off your ring, you just licked his sack. You blew a blank. Oh, you black. All right, thank you. Now this next song's pretty rough, but it's gonna be on my new album. It says this is the ballad of the CD. The song is called Fucking Whore. Yeah, sing along if you want. We'll have a sing-along section here in a second. How's that sound? What you mean you don't want to let me sodomize you with a tire iron no more? Oh, fucking whore. What you mean you don't want to menstruate in my mouth no more? Oh, fucking whore. What you mean you don't want my pappy to blast in your V-slant no more? Oh, oh, fucking whore. You guys ready to sing along? I'm gonna do the chorus here. You guys do the. I'm gonna do the verse. You guys do the chorus. You ready? What you mean you don't want to blow that donkey on my birthday? Blow that donkey on my birthday no more. You guys ready? Oh, fantastic. Yeah, all right. What a bunch of quirks. You guys ready for the finale right now? You guys ready for the finale? This is the main part right here. You guys ready? You become such a boy, you fucking whore. Thank you.
Oh, sweet. I love the stuff that you do with your mouth. That's awesome.
It's my chew. I like to swallow the juice, like my chicks. I like to swallow the juice.
Anything else you would like to say?
I was watching NFL.
Yeah, go ahead.
This guy, Troy Polamalu. You guys know who this Troy Polamalu guy is? Safety for the Pittsburgh Steelers. You guys know who he is? Long hair. It's like this faggot right here. Troy Polamalu likes to do the cross constantly. You guys ever notice that? And I didn't know how constant he was about it. I saw them have a shot on the bench right there, and he was doing it on the bench like he had Tourette's or something. And I wonder, is that just a nervous on the field thing, or does he do that like all the time, like at home? You know, like, yeah, that's right, baby, suck on it. There we go. Come on. Yeah, suck on that bitch shit right there. Yeah. There we go. Okay, roll on over there. Yeah. Woo. Here we go. All right. Oh, yeah. Woo. Yeah. Praise be to Jesus. Wait. It's time to go off-road. Here we go. All right. Thank you. Look at her face. Look at her face like, holy shit. They're going to rape me right now. They're going to be raping me. Yeah, a snot bubble came out there.
We're going to take you back out. We're going to take you.
Who wants to see a puppet show right here? Who wants a puppet to talk right here? Joy to the world, the Lord has.
We're going to take you out right now. We're going to take you back out right now.
Please.
To another live band clip.
Bunch of queers.
What are we
Can't take a joke.
What are we
Can't take a good Holocaust Jew joke. What the hell?
What are we
I wrote down all her.
our set's falling apart. When they come back, we're going to have a light show. We're going to have a great light show.
A light show? God, how quick shit is that? You know.
Give it up for,
Yeah.
give it up for Redneck Rob. We will be right back. You don't know what's going on over here. Now, another cool little Christmas deal we got for you tonight. I got a couple of guys here. They do this really, really cool light show. Wait till you see this. This is freaking cool. We have with us right now Leif Sorensen, Charlie Brumfield. Give it up. Yeah. Fellas. What's up, fellas? What's happening? Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you guys.
Cool. Merry Christmas. Good. I'm glad to have you here. So let's get to know you guys for a couple minutes. Oh, up to the mic. There we go. Let's get to know you guys for a couple minutes. Leif, what do you do?
Right now I'm going to school, full-time student as Denver School of Massage Therapy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. So you're the guys who charge like the $20 for the hour just to get the practice in, right?
Oh yeah.
Sweet. So there you go. If you're looking for a massage for cheap, there. Yeah, we got 2 volunteers right here.
Yeah. I got 500 hours I need to make up.
500 hours. Well, we got
Happy endings.
That is within discretion.
yes, and it's $100 an hour for that. And Charlie, you just got your pilot's license.
Yes, that's correct.
How many flights have you taken? Have you done right now so far?
Probably about 20 plus 1.
20 plus one?
Plus 1.
Into the mic?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. So cool. How does it feel to fly? It's got to be just
It's insane. It's amazing. You're pretty much on top of the world. It's out of control. Like, it's indescribable. You got to just do it, you know?
That is so cool. So when are we flying to Vegas?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Tonight. Come on.
Tonight,
let's go.
we're out of
Let's
here.
go.
All right, we're out of here. Screw this. I'm out. Well, very cool. Now, do you guys have girlfriends? You dating? You single? You married?
Yeah, both of us girlfriends.
Both of us girlfriends. What do they do?
My girlfriend's a vet tech, and his girlfriend's studying to be a vet tech.
Yep.
Oh wow, is that how you guys met?
We've actually, we used to do ground search and rescue for Civil Air Patrol, so
Yeah.
that was where we met one another, so yeah.
Awesome. Well, very cool. So, anything else you guys would like to say before we get into this? This is so cool. I've seen this a few times. I've seen Charlie do it a few times. He does it with fire.
Yep.
But I didn't want to get sent to the principal's office tonight, so we're just going to do it with lights. So, anything else you'd like to throw in before we get this rolling?
Stuff we're doing is called POI. It's been around
POI?
for 183 years. Started with the Maori tribe.
Okay.
It's definitely a physical workout. It's cool. So if you got anybody ever interested, talk to Chuck.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Let us know, definitely.
Cool. And you
We'll
can
teach
find
ya.
you can find Charlie if you go to my Facebook page, see Axl Cones, add me. Charlie's on there as well. He's my girlfriend's brother, your Lisa's
Yep,
brother.
Exactly.
So you can find him on my page, and
If you're
if you guys
interested in
want.
fire, we got videos on YouTube, and we
Yeah.
do fire spinning down at the Denver Platte River on Sunday nights.
There you go. What time Sunday nights?
Anytime after dark. So once the sun goes down till 11:30.
So
That's
11:30.
right behind the REI off of 15th and Platte.
Cool. Do you guys like the bums on fire that are down there too?
No, we would like to, but they do it actually on their own half the time, so
I'm
it's
just,
okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't want any more phone calls. Anyway, well, very cool. You guys ready to see this? This is so
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
So what we'll do, we'll have the little hottie take away the mic here, and what? I don't know. So let's get it going. So we'll have Guy turn the house lights down, and we'll get this rolling.
system start to reboot. System loading complete. Is this tricky? Tricky disco. Is this tricky? Tricky disco. Is this tricky? Tricky disco. Is this tricky?
This is Cisco trying.
Tricky disco.
This is Cisco trying.
Tricky disco. Tricky disco. Tricky disco. Tricky disco. Tricky disco. Disco. Is this tricky disco? Disco. Is this tricky disco? Disco. Is this tricky disco? Disco. Tricky disco. Is this tricky? Is this tricky? Is this tricky? Tricky disco. Is this tricky? Is this tricky? Is this tricky? Tricky disco. Tricky disco.
This is Cisco trying.
Is this tricky disco? Tricky disco. Tricky disco. Tricky disco.
Yeah.
Now the mountains of cravings, that's why. Now I taste of corruption. Now I drink away. I'm a treasure. The cross around my neck is freezing. My heart takes over masses. Up to man is what it was. Man is what it was. Man of the ground. Stand up. Man I am.
Beautiful. How about that light show? Is that sick or what? Yeah. God, it sucks to be me in this business. All right, captions. We're going to do some captions real quick. We're going to get out of here. We're running short on time. If you have a caption, send it to captions.conezone@gmail.com. If I read your caption on the air, I will send you out one of my new autographed CDs called Open 24/7. So get them in. We'll get them read. My first caption reads. Can you guys see the monitor? Can you guys see the monitor? All right. My first caption reads. Can everybody see that? All right. The Park Meadows Kris Kringle got punched in the face 34 times this week as he told holiday shoppers if they wanted the presents they desired, they would have to kiss the reindeer between its antlers. This one will get me sent to the principal's office anyway. This one? Here. Intoxicated holiday partier Melissa Davis shows us her interpretation of a Yule log. There goes dinner is right. Okay. Fried chicken. Here we see former Denver Broncos Floyd Little and John Elway's reactions when asked if the Broncos will make it to the Super Bowl again in our lifetime. All right, moving along. Catholic priests find a legal way to get close to children without dealing with scrutiny.
That's not right.
I have two for this one. Oakland, California TSAs love it when the Oakland Raiders cheerleaders have to travel. Or here we see the Christmas present that fellow golfers gave Tiger Woods to keep him distracted for the 2011 season. Pez?
Those are too big anyway.
Yeah. Look, something wrong with that. Pez collector John Butts proudly displayed his collection for the media this week. When asked which were her favorites, John responded with that he treasured the Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman the most. I see I ran into the one pro OJ crowd on the fucking planet. The only holiday entertainment that Green Acres Retirement Home could afford this year was a $15 stripper who called herself Dolores Diaper Changer. Here we see this year's hot new Christmas gift, the Eat Me Out Elmo. And finally, here we see Clan, the racist clown dreaming of a white Christmas. That. On that note, I want to thank, who do I want to thank tonight? I want to thank a lot of people. Charlie Brumfield, Leif Sorensen for that great light show. That was unfreaking believable. I want to thank Redneck Rob for doing a couple of song parodies. I want to thank Ronnie Gibson. I don't know where to touch. Ronnie Gibson. And I want to thank Sam Sizemore. That is the show. Happy holidays. We are out. We'll see you next week. Good night.